So in order to get where we really want to fish, which is on the far end of the lake, we have to walk about 2 miles, and then we have left our watermaster over there on the shore. Then we jump in the watermaster and we cut across this bay and row through these shallows and stuff like that. And by the time all is said and done, we're probably rowing close to 10 miles a day across these flats and cutting across some of these bays and stuff. And by the end of the day, you're pretty exhausted. We're starting at about 6 in the morning, going to bed at about midnight, and just hitting it hard. But we're finding a lot of fish. It's been super fun. After hearing us complain about how far we're hiking and rowing, you're probably thinking to yourself, hey, dummies, just change camp locations. But we don't want to change because there are fish all along the route that we're taking. And if we changed, we'd pretty much be doing a very similar amount of rowing and walking anyway every day. And the amount of effort that it would take to pack up all of our stuff, risk getting it wet as we're crossing the lake, just isn't worth it.
It's not much of a fighter though, dude. Lift her out. Yep. Nice. Down.
Have you ever seen the movie Blades of Glory with Will Ferrell and John Heder? For whatever reason, the Arctic char in this particular area are just like smarter than the rest of other fish. They always do this crazy death roll and dislodge the hook and get off. And they're like the hardest fish I've ever tried to land.
To spit this out. It's like, woo, 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 woo. The cat is just like going everywhere.
Huh?
One of the most frustrating things about fishing in the Arctic is that every time you find a pod of Arctic char and you get one that's coming to eat, it's opening its mouth, it's chasing, a laker would come up and grab the fly right in front of it, and so when you set the hook you think you have this big Arctic char, and most of the time it ends up being a lake trout. This was a little bit tougher day for me. I think I only landed this one fish, but it was a good fish, so I was still super stoked. I lost the fish of a lifetime. It was the biggest Arctic char that Cort and I had seen. It was super colored up. It was more reddish color than the other fish that we'd been seeing that were mostly orange. And we were floating. We were fishing this little drop off. I saw the fish. I made a cast to it. It came over and just charged my fly down and ate. And everything was perfect. I set the hook on him, and Cort rode over to the shoreline, and we knew instantly it was a giant. And right as we're about to get it in the net, Cort wades out. He's about waist deep, and the fish pops off a few feet away from his net, but he's right on the drop, and he kind of reaches out as far as he can. You know, takes a few steps more. He's about to the top of his waders. He's reaching out, and it's literally this far away from the net, and it's kind of like stunned. It doesn't know what to do. It just kind of sits there for probably 5 or 10 seconds, and then it slowly just kicks away. And it was so close, but it just didn't happen. And I don't know if I'll ever see another Arctic char like that again in my life, but it's definitely a huge heartbreaker. Guys, thanks so much for watching these videos. I hope you enjoyed them. It was a super fun trip, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episodes of Trout Academy.